Deep in the heart of the Amazon, lurking in murky waters and dense rainforests, resides one of the most formidable predators on the planet, the anaconda. These massive snakes inspire both awe and fear, but how dangerous are they really? Today we'll explore the incredible power of the anaconda, its hunting techniques, and whether or not it poses a threat to humans. Welcome back to the channel. If you're fascinated by deadly animals and the wildest predators on Earth, you're in the right place. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more amazing wildlife content. Now let's dive into the world of the anaconda. There are 4 species of anacondas, but the one that often comes to mind is the green anaconda, the largest and heaviest snake in the world. Native to South America, particularly the Amazon basin, these snakes can grow up to 30 feet long and weigh over 500 pounds. That's longer than a school bus and heavier than an adult lion. Unlike venomous snakes, anacondas are constrictors. That means they don't rely on venom to subdue their prey. Instead, they use their incredible muscular strength to squeeze the life out of their victims. But more on that later. Anacondas thrive in the warm, humid environments of South America. They're semi-aquatic creatures, which means they spend a lot of time in water. Rivers, swamps, and marshes are their favorite hunting grounds. And while they can move on land, they're far more agile in the water. This is where the anaconda's stealth comes into play. With just their eyes and nostrils above the surface, they can remain almost invisible to unsuspecting prey. When an animal comes to drink, the anaconda strikes with lightning speed, coiling its body around the victim. Anacondas may seem slow and sluggish on land, but in the water, they're masters of ambush. With their sheer size and strength, they're one of the top predators in the Amazon. So how does an anaconda hunt? Unlike most snakes that rely on venom, the anaconda's strategy is all about constriction. When it spots prey, anything from fish and birds to mammals like capybaras and even caimans, it strikes quickly, grabbing the animal with its powerful jaws. Once the prey is caught, the anaconda wraps its muscular body around it, tightening its coils with each breath the animal takes. This process is so efficient that within minutes, the prey is suffocated. And no, the anaconda doesn't crush its prey to death. It literally squeezes the air out of its lungs, preventing it from breathing. Anacondas can swallow prey much larger than their own heads, thanks to their flexible jaws and stretchy ligaments. After the meal is swallowed whole, digestion can take several days to weeks, depending on the size of the meal. Now, the question everyone asks, are anacondas dangerous to humans? While they're certainly capable of killing a person, attacks are extremely rare. Humans aren't on their menu. Anacondas prefer prey they can catch more easily, animals like rodents, birds, and small mammals. However, there have been isolated cases of anacondas attacking humans, particularly in rural or remote areas where these snakes come into contact with people. It's important to remember that, like most wildlife, anacondas are not aggressive unless provoked or threatened. So could an anaconda kill a person? Technically, yes, but it's highly unlikely. Anacondas typically avoid humans and will only attack if they feel cornered or provoked. In fact, more people are injured by small, venomous snakes than by these giants of the jungle. The truth is, anacondas pose little threat to people when left alone. Their massive size might seem intimidating, but their primary role in the ecosystem is that of a top predator, keeping the populations of other animals in check. While their hunting might seem brutal, it's nature's way of maintaining harmony. Every animal plays a role in the food web, and the anaconda's role as a top predator is crucial to keeping the ecosystem thriving. Anacondas have a reputation as monstrous man-eating snakes, thanks in part to pop culture. Movies and media often exaggerate their size and danger, showing them as aggressive creatures capable of swallowing humans whole. But the reality is far less dramatic. While anacondas are impressive predators, they don't actively seek out humans, and they're not the man-eating monsters that Hollywood makes them out to be. These snakes are much more focused on survival in their natural habitat, hunting animals that are easier to catch and pose less risk. So while anacondas are among the largest and most powerful snakes on Earth, they're not as dangerous to humans as their reputation might suggest. These remarkable animals are an essential part of their ecosystems and deserve our respect and understanding. Thanks for joining us today on this deep dive into the world of the anaconda. We've learned how these giant snakes hunt, where they live, and just how dangerous they really are. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss our next wildlife adventure. And if you're ever in the Amazon, keep an eye on the water's edge. You just might spot one of these giants lurking in the depths.